Hey folks, welcome back. Give me a quick second because this might be something that will help stream out a bit. But welcome back to God of War. I'm trying to do something that makes the game like load a bit faster in the start of stream. Forgot to do that the entire day, though I have not really done anything the entire day because I forget doing this. So give me a quick second. Right, that should be it. That should help with this. Anyway, hi, how's it going? Today, we are going to continue where we left off yesterday, maybe a little earlier, because the game likes to do that. The game likes to switch over back to a couple minutes ago, or at least to the last checkpoint. So, yeah. Let's go to continue and see about what happens in Asgard.
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Reist, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
Also,
Queen Gná.
the Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Thinafen, Hrothgar. Moon Thinafen, Worm. Moon Thinafen, Yana.
I don't know what they said.
Next up.
Interesting.
The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know, I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that praised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family? My friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? The truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Sif!
Lady
You
Sif.
missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down. We got another stop to make.
Sure.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir?
Wait.
Chief? It's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build volatile death traps.
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Erlen? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you. Confidence you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
That's a laser.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall.
Books are inside.
Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Ooh, new outfit. New outfit? New outfit. Okay. Asa uniform.
Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Ooh.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway.
Asa bow. Nice. Bow abilities and runic summons have less cooldown. Nice.
Nice!
And the runic recharge. Killing enemy with runic arrows immediately restores one in its place. Upgrades increased number of arrows restored. Nice.
Whoa, I can use this. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Bow fit for a Prince of Midgard. Okay. Easy bow. Nice. Armor. Huh. Actually nice.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Brudthorstdotter. Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Second love interest. I mean, what?
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
No. Great Hall. Like...
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
What? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Keep discussing this in our earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again. Do not.
Sorry about her.
I will.
Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
But something's different with the me.
Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
That's what I told Forseti. Except more politely, I assume. Except considerably more politely, yes. He knew much to deserve. He seems, I'd say, but more than usual.
What's that stuff?
Cheese. You never had cheese? Oh, it's so good. Makes you really sick. You'll love it.
Okay.
Some of them might. Just, not easier.
Seriously, Sif makes eye contact all the time. Those batty eyes. Yeah, but what did it mean? Am I in trouble? Will be. If you keep discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. No. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her in here.
Don't you?
Do not.
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Even from the
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
It'd be frightening.
Yeah, okay, seems fair. Let's get to Odin.
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
That's gonna be uncomfortable for the bow.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that sword, that looks like it's gonna be a thing. I found a magic sword in Odin's study. He says her name is Ingrid and that I can carry her while I'm here. She seems really happy to be getting out and seeing some actions. Do swords get bored? I wonder where she came from. I have an idea.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
It's
Feels
a
like
rift.
knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain?
Yes. Also, I think this is Greek that he just read. I think Kratos imparted some of his wisdom to the little guy. Huh. Yeah, he's gonna go all goofy and stuff. Actually, I never seen the mask. I should do it. Apparently it's a good laugh. And a bit cringe.
As if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor! Get down here!
All father.
Don't do that! What's next is chasing this down. Take this, and this stealthy side of beef, and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Are we going to Greece? About it, but...
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where All Father dropped us. What do you think? Take that and do your damn job.
So, where are we going?
What the fuck am I supposed to know? All Father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path. There's nothing that. Yeah, that is Greek. That is Greek, seemingly. It's actually kind of cool.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms? Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick can do.
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Don't bother getting up. Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check. Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they gonna throw you? Dave's young. Get him! Hey kid! There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
Get off him!
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronan, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play.
How come? I wouldn't worry about this now.
Wouldn't worry about this now. Are we coming back? I mean, I know there's a Muspelheim gate stuff thing, but also hi, hi Leo, how's it going? Should have asked for earlier, but you know.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you are mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Too easy. Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
These are the trials.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Grab.
Thor, what the... Ah! Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Molten Lowlands. Surtur Shrine.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something new to do.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check him out! What have you got to lose?
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest. You done with this one?
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Yoppa! Another ogre? Maybe a little worse. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fine.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on! Give me a challenge!
Spectral
Now
Falcons.
to get to that shrine. Okay, that's where the mask wants us to go. But first, let's head to the shrine. We'll find the other piece when Thor gets back.
Shrine. Hello.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. There's the shrine.
Fight, 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 fight.
Help up! Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Kind of fun to see that he still uses his bow now that he's got Ingrid. Even then.
Ingrid Boda?
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Surtur's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Yeah, so that is the real
Are you
Angrboda.
sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
More than friends, but yeah.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
I think we accidentally created Jormungandr in the last one. Like, yeah.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Because Jormungandr did go back in time.
Of course.
I admit, that was. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red with their blood. Through it, really.
Great. You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? Neat trick. You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Fuck. Oh! She can do it. Heck yes. I hadn't expected that, to be honest. Yeah. Fair. Should have called in the ibex as well.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like meat. The lava ran red with their blood. Through it, Will.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? Hey, what's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Looks like we need to head through that gate.
Oh, yeah?
I had to do something while you were off fighting.
Well, check again anyways.
Fine. Through the gate, like I said. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look,
it's
you
bigger.
did it.
Look, One of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Balder.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
That's a pretty cool thing. Okay, cool. Rune capacity, gleaming moonstone that
Isn't
adds
that a
some
Greek
closer
instrument?
gleaming magic.
Wonder if Tyr brought that back.
Oh, this one. Could be. Those aren't loaded. Those are not loaded.
Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal. You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Might be his upbringing, you know.
About the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear it.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword. All right? It's a bad look.
As if keeping a sword tied up in your chambers is any good.
All right, come along, Hugin.
Hugin and Moon. And he's gone. Nice. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Okay.
Huh. Is this old, or does he make them paint him young?
Hey, you're back!
Hey, Fred.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah. I mean, better than I would have expected. I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Sigrun.
Really? Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty...
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
Okay then. The rest we do not need to hear.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Okay, let's see the rest of the room. We might have some good things in here. I don't know, but we'll see.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Oh wait, we can upgrade the bow. Nice.
No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable, perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
The word of fate started.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake. When you're ready to seek the Norns, I'm with you. Just taking a moment.
Huh? The fuck are you doing?
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Yeah, he's just hammering the door.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Yes, please.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Guardian Shield, level 4. A shield given to Kratos by his beloved wife, Laufey.
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Laufey. Double tap LB to quickly shield check an enemy and break their guard. Parry. Press LB right before getting hit, and then immediately press RB or RT to do special counterattacks. Yes, please. I want it upgraded, but I won't be able to get it upgraded for a bit. Yeah, that's fine by me. Ratatosker.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madame Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another long-time tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
Yeah. She didn't really much like her head being split from her body. Okay. So we could open... We could open one of those. Could go to Niflheim, for instance. Get better gear, maybe. I don't know. Where to go indeed. Crucible in Muspelheim or Svartalfheim to get the weights of chains. Bay of Bounty. Oh yeah, we needed that thing, so we can't get that. Crucible? No clue what that is. Oh, most likely the thing. The 6 challenges, but different. The Eyes of Odin. In Niflheim. No, thanks. You're very welcome, yours, Kylie. You are not allowed in my chat anymore. And that fucked the game. Okay. Okay, let's go to... Yeah. Let's just continue the story for a bit. I am gonna need more utility stuff, and I think...
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
Yeah? Where's the door?
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Bet the dogs. Bet the
Midgard.
dogs.
Missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course. We should get down to the wolves, brother.
I thought we may be able to see something in this, but apparently not. Okay, cool. Man, I love this.
Come. Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
I want to pet them. Let me pet the dogs.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
Frozen like the lake of Nine.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days.
Fuck. It's that time in stream again. Okay. Game is stuck. Yeah, it's not even been 2 hours, so something's not right. Okay. Yeah. GPU memory is at 7.4 out of 8 gigabytes. Utilization is 30%, so this is a graphics driver issue? I might have to reinstall that. Okay, after stream. My memory is at 74%, CPU at 13. Okay. Anyway, that to the side. Let's end the task here. And let's restart that in a bit. So, yeah, that was weird. That is very weird. Can I please get the thing? Like, God of War, please let me end. Okay. It's trying to stop. And there we go. But yeah, please do remind to go and stretch and get something to drink if you can. It's gonna be like a minute before the game actually starts up again. There we go. There we go. Give me a sec to stretch myself. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, no. God of War? No, for crying out loud. Okay. I might have to reinstall my drivers. Okay. The only thing I did was
on the lake. How will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
23, let's say 40. And then reinstall GPU drivers. Done. So the last update I did not do a clean install. Did a regular install because I thought that I could just do that. Apparently I couldn't.
Well, Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Clever.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
Wait. Let us look this way.
The oarsmen. Ugh. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
No. We went past this with Atreus. It's two of these, is it?
Use your shield!
Wow, kill it! You alright?
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Waste armor. Armor found scattered across the Lake of Nine.
Not a golden war.
Tyr used to talk about how heavy the cost of war was compared to its bounties. He felt like it was his responsibility to avoid it.
Kind of still does, in fact.
Black snow. Okay, cool. Apparently not what we need to do. I don't know what to do here, so... I think so, but just to try. I thought that's... I've... wow. So the biggest reason I went through here...
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Not that I saw, but we are currently at the Niflheim portal.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right, they have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
Okay, why was this here? Oh, wait, I know why that was there.
Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
Enough. We will continue later.
Yeah. No.
More bloody drop.
Kratos! Are you okay?
You're on fire!
Already? Wow.
It will pass.
Fuck.
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Okay, cool. Cool.
More bloody drop. Nasty hit! You alright, brother? You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Fuck.
Come on, Kratos! Off
Okay.
your back!
This is a bit on the hard side.
More bloody dropper.
Fuck,
You're on
crying
fire,
out loud.
Kratos! It will pass!
Yelfa!
Oh! I felt that one, brother!
Holy damn! Shut up, you ass! Holy damn. Okay, last time because this one's... Holy shit. That would be slightly better.
Off your back.
Right, what on it? Anyway, back to the dogs. Back to the dogs.
You were asking about my last visit to the Norns. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Wait a second, there's an enemy. There's a spy. There's a sneaky thief. I've seen you. Shut up. Raider hideout.
Coming fire!
Enemies on the left!
Watch your right!
Steady your guard!
Behind Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous for...
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was... kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit later.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the hateful one, yeah. Definitely. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know what to do. Nice, okay. One more. Where's the last one? One, two, and then number 3. Unless, is there another place that we can burn to the ground, or like blow to smithereens? Oh, all the way over there. That's not something I can reach, is it? Oh, but wait. Wait. That worked. Nice. Cool. Another horn of blood meat. Nice. Not that we really need it at this point in time. I am in the right thing, right? Yeah. Should be. Yep. Okay. Okay. Back to the wolves. Continuing on. Unless there is something... Oh yeah, the heavy running attack. Tartarus Rage. And as for waste armor, we have the Waste of the Guiding Light, which increases luck but decreases runic. Mostly because this one is upgraded to level 5. No. Okay. Favors. The Weight of Change. Guiding Light. Investigate the wreckage of this statue. Eliminate the Call Raider camp. Call Raiders have set up camps at the Lake of Nine. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Just 1 of 4. Okay, cool.
Lads, I thought death had cured me of my appetite. But damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an
I
olive?
was gonna say, doesn't know what an olive is. That's insane.
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Oh yeah. Oops. Breastplate of the Guiding Light. Armor found scattered across the Lake of Nine. Was crafted from the treasures brought to the realm by Tyr.
Win mines, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Another Call Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Absolutely.
Find you! Incoming! Find you! Look out!
That is all of them.
Okay. Another chest. This one was a bit more straightforward. Cyclone of Chaos. Sweeping circular attack that clears out nearby enemies. Nice.
Why do they whine?
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
Wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Looks to be a sculpture from the southern lands. Now where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Someone broke in. Well, broke in. Frozen lightning.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Now we have the Whispering Slab 30 extra. Okay, cool. Not what I want to do.
Be ready for war.
Oh, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Bellum pace parabellum. Enchantment from the giants of Jotunheim that could be slotted into the amulet of Yggdrasil. Troll! In the dungeon!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Might be slightly overpowered. Cool to see that there's a thing over there, though. Okay, back down. And way down we go.
Look, another coal raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
Raider keep.
Behind you! Incoming fire!
You're on fire, Zeton. It will pass.
Give me a sec. That's not gonna do well.
Fire from above! Raider on the left!
Behind you! Incoming fire!
Good hit, brother! Last one!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
Hey, nice. Asgardian ingots. Nice, that's another upgrade to something. Yeah, I know, but...
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you, Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Cause... Nope. Nope, I'm gonna deal with that right now. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Cool, I guess. Yeah, okay, cool. There's a couple of things we can do right here still, and then... yeah. Tears Temple. And there's 2 more spaces to get here. After that, what actually is the path? Because I don't see... oh no, the path is following the sniffers. Okay.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye, very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Mr. Gateway. Mr. Gateway, sorry. Oh boy, no.
Kratos, we need you!
Apparently none, because I keep on dying.
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
strong inside, but we can't reach it with the shield there. Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
Petrified bone.
Look, over there.
Oh wait, does that mean... No, because we can't reach that. Okay, fair. In that case, let's get up. Let's try this again.
Could be useful.
Sure, it could be, but I... don't yet know what for. Wait.
Well done. Now we just need to open the gate.
Ah, okay. Yes, this makes sense.
Well done.
Stop condescending me. That's condescending.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure.
That was a very condescending. So. Oh.
My arrows can't go through walls, I'm afraid.
They have been able to the entire day, so.
Could you open the gate from there?
Oh.
Together again. You won't believe it, Mimi. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
The vault is locked.
Then we should find the keys.
That's the spirit, brother.
Okay. First of all, before anything else, let's get this chest. Give an apple. Nice. 3 out of 4. We need keys, don't we? Yeah. Okay, cool. We at the very least know that we can get them here. Well, that we can use them here. Okay. Go. Yep, thought so. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, actually.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
Yep.
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Wow. That went fast. Well, I went fast.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Enemy behind you!
Fire! Left, right!
Enemies on the left! Incoming! Back here!
Do we have anything health-wise? No, but we got this. Oh, no, we had... Gosh darn it.
Kratos! Off your back!
The moment I looked, it didn't seem like I had anything, but now that I'm dead, there seemed to have been stuff. Okay, cool.
Left side! Enemy behind you! Enemy to your left!
Incoming fire!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Incoming fire!
Kratos, their chieftain!
Who's out? Oh, damn.
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Okay. Hi Iris, how's it going?
Kratos, their chieftain!
I felt that one, brother!
Fuck!
Come on, get up, brother!
Okay, we do have the brothers
Kratos, their
close by.
chieftain!
Okay. Let's go and deal with that then. Yeah, I know, buddies. Mod tokens amplify an aspect of a skill. Select a skill with an open mod token slot and press A to view. Okay, cool. Unlock mod tokens for using for a skill using XP. Freely change a token on a skill once unlocked. Token on a skill. XP granted. Purchase a skill mod now. Okay. We can do extra damage. We could do stun, or we could do element. Okay. Oh, might not be possible to get inside of that.
Look, there's some debris over there. I'm guessing from Tyr's poor statue.
Defend the peace.
Well, I think that's the last of it. Doubtful we'll find any more interesting bits.
I always admired the love Tyr inspired.
Where I come from, gods of war are not revered in such a way.
Not all gods of war are the same, brother.
No, they are not.
Luckily. Hell the fucking low.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful. I'm here for you. Anything for Freya? Hope it's to your liking. What'll it be? Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands?
Okay. back to that guy, I guess, and let's try to not die this time. Critique of my own abilities, of course. Yes, I am that good at game.
Kratos, their chieftain.
Yeah,
Take it off, man! You've got this!
one little block of his health. Fuck!
Can't do this without you, Kratos. Kratos, their chieftain.
Take it off, man! You've got this! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Behind you, look out!
Brother! Get up! Brother!
Kratos, their chieftain.
That's...
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Thanks for, absolutely my... Not even one.
Chieftain, was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Let's go grab ourselves an extra stone.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
Yes, besties. Pet Spakey and Svanna. Nice. And in Dutch it's called beste maatjes. Best buddies.
Kratos? Lady Freya?
Hello again, Sindri.
Want something in particular?
Yeah, it is.
Whatever you need, whenever you need it.
Hey. Next up, following the wolves.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
The eternal campfire. Okay.
An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them.
Across the realms started. Huh. Question is, what are the ingredients? Prong fruit, bantam melon, elven cap, and Nordic gold. Recipe calls from something called prong fruit from Svartalfheim. I wish to see the strange named fruit. Strangely named food. Rewards or a meal of comfort. Okay. Sovereign coals and chaos sparks. Ooh. Okay. Weapons are cool and all, but now that I have seen you load up a kick an enemy as hard as you can, I need more of that. Do more of your kicking because it pleases me so. I've watched you with those shields, and you're pretty good. Almost as good as me. I just love that sound when you parry an enemy's attacks perfectly. Do more of that. Have you ever thrown a big piece of ice off of something really high up? That chattering at the bottom is so satisfying. Since I already asked you to freeze some enemies, why don't you go ahead and shatter them too? Why just beat enemies when you can dismember and decapitate them? Are you not up to it? I can't roll with the big boys. Fine, don't do it. See if I care. Way back in my younger days, I used to go drinking with this snake who could really knock 'em back. He had a notorious bite that would completely stun and incapacitate anyone given his attitude. I really miss that guy. Maybe you could stun some baddies to remind me of the good old days. I once spent a summer taking trace amounts of poison every day so that I could slowly build up my immunity and be anxious in a poison drinking contest. Those were good memories. Go ahead and poison some things for me so I can relive those sweet summer days. Have you ever rubbed your fur and then touched something metal? That shock? I absolutely hate it. On the flip side, I absolutely love watching other things get shocked, so do me a favor and deliver some misery. Does anything beat an ice-cold drink on a warm day? Before you ask, no, I am not going to use the shattered pieces of your enemies to cool my beverage, but go ahead and freeze them anyway. It's fun to watch. I've always had a fascination with burning things, don't judge me. Do me a little favor and use those wonderful blades to light up some enemies, and let me watch them burn. Yeah, and there's a bit perfectionist. Ooh. Trees swung, ledge drop. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that. Okay.
Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Soma.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others if you're curious.
Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Okay.
Watch the fire!
Behind you! Behind you! Incoming! Left side! Behind you! Watch out!
Okay.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
I suggest the ominous broken gravestone.
Nah.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, we can wait.
So, the sword
Let's
hilt
keep
of
looking. This way.
Dingholtz. Something, I don't know. Too long.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Yeah, I know. I want to make it easier for me to go back. Sure.
Oh, no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't be easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Nice.
There. How was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
This is the area.
Quiet.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Oh, no. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Ranger on the left!
Behind you! Watch out! Behind you! Enemy behind you, Kratos!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
I've been studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you.
Nice.
How can I help? And for the Valkyrie Queen?
Get a couple of those.
What do you need? And now, Freya? Whatever you need, I'll create.
Okay.
Try not to break it.
I'm gonna try, but like...
Another marking. Like the one in the treasury.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. The first outpost preceding further expansion.
Alka! Good! That's the way!
Oh. Cool.
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvis Stonefoot.
Oh. Bloodstein. Method of imprisonment, not slumber. Prison location Midgard. Date of release never, unless the witches of Vanaheim come up with a potion that turns aggression into something cuddlier. Even if you come into possession of such a rousing relic, don't use it unless you're itching for a fight. Imprisonment overseer. By AS, as in 1 letter away from what you can kiss if you keep making me carve reports in these tablets. Oh. Okay. Nothing there. Let's go to the other side.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjordtulund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
There has to be a spy around here somewhere with that noise. Where are you at, little birdie? Should have seen that one coming, Wow. Had I not looked the other way.
Enemies to your left!
Watch your left!
Because we got stuff down below there, and we can get to that from there apparently. Okay, cool. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. This might be something we can't get through unless we go from the other side. And there is something below us that we can only get to from a inside thing.
Ah, Rosa! What now? Ah, secret. She casts riches and power aside to follow a higher calling with the Valkyrie.
You really put her on a pedestal.
That's what pedestals are for, aren't they? Raising up the virtuous.
If you say so.
It's definitely not got a... Right. If you still had a body, it would react. Anyway.
Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Okay. This feels like we're gonna have to do something with it, but...
Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
Nope, never.
What? No, she never mentioned.
Ivaldis Anvil, nice. Ooh, that's the one I like. Okay. Word to the great princess Sigrun, her heart is broken and her mind may follow. She committed a sin for which there can be no redemption. She loved the wrong man, handsome of face and congenial of smile. He was perfect, except for his name, King Helgi. Sigrun's father, King Hogni, would never approve such a marriage for one simple reason. This was the name of his old enemy. So strong that Hogni's hatred for Helgi that he would never allow the man into his home. But Sigrun loved him still, and so she endeavored to convince her father that love could be, stronger than hatred. She was mistaken.
Kratos, I think I see a key. It could be to the vault in the treasury.
Let's hope it is.
Now that looks like a key to a royal repository to me.
It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
It's one half found. Perfect.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Another crane. Mimir, what did those runes say?
Secret. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
I mean...
Till we meet again!
I think I need a machine gun. Could you make me a machine gun? Like a big old, like a BFG, a big fucking gun. No? Okay. Still need it though. Invent it. Go, swinging trees. Where's that flippin' traitor? Oh, there he is. There we go. 25.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
Yeah. Man. Do you know the,
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrid who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure that I do.
That's correct.
So in Dave the Barbarian, there is a quote. I think the quote goes something like, "And thus, Dave fashioned himself a megaphone out of a squirrel, some twine, and a megaphone."
This is the place. We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
Nice.
No. I think the water just froze.
That's actually nice. Magicka. That's one of the games that I never really got into. Like, I have played a little bit of Magicka, like with cousins. At the moment they were all near us. Okay. It's number 2, I believe. Yes. Now number 3 will be somewhere else completely. I don't know. For some reason, we're still gonna have to get to that thing, but not to this. Okay, cool. Oh. Magicka is... Actually, that kind of makes sense, yeah. Like, I did play it in... Like... Oh, number 3. Nice. And one of the cousins, he,
Up there.
He liked spamming spells that caused shields to appear. But like, all the time. And if you know Magicka, that means that you also know that... Oh, that makes sense. You also know that you can't shoot out of one of those. Well, not the Magicka that we played. So yeah, that was a funny one. Cousin pretty much blocked us from playing the game. You thought it was funny though. Up until the point where he died and we were like, yeah, we're not gonna resurrect him. He didn't stop. Oh.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Left side, it's going fast!
Enemies on the left!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
No.
Brother, this way seems like a way out, not a way in.
I concur. The Norns are further up.
I was looking if this was a secret place. Apparently not. Apparently the game is like, yeah, no. Oh yeah, I hate when, like, I absolutely love when, gosh darn it, when the bosses turn out to be regular enemies. Like the chieftain, right?
Okay, I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
No. Yes. No.
Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Find the Norns at the Well of Earth.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Feels like there's something down there. Battle arena.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his...
This doesn't work.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
I thought so too, but hey, apparently there must be some effect. Now there's one more. He doubled himself.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
I mean, technically what is real, right? The only thing we can be sure is real is the perception of reality, not the reality itself.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Vanir, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change.
Okay, extra stone wood, nice. Can I do this? I can. Did it help? I don't think so, but sure.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Yeah, here we go.
Counselor to kings,
merry wanderer of the woods, Robin of the Goodfellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive!
I love that. I love how Mimir got it in, like.
Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
Incoming! Left side! It's vulnerable when it glows!
Take yourself an option! Don't waste it!
Alka!
Take yourself an option!
Now!
Don't waste it! Need to take out those springs, brother! What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Left side, Kratos!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Behind you, brother! Nicely done! Keep on it!
Oh, guess what? It's happened twice. Okay, how far is he off? Okay. Yeah, it is close to when I would stream. The DMV is apparently a little late because stuff He's been working on an anvil to start trying to forge stuff. Actually, I will. Okay. Oh, nice. Taking a break. Let's go to taking a break. This should still have my audio. We will most likely have to do the entire thing again. So yeah, that's going to be a funny one. Okay. Audio is fine. Game, the visuals just aren't. Okay. 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 Let's try it one last time. Okay. I will try and reinstall my I will try and reinstall the graphics drivers. And I hope that that works. We'll have to see. Continue, and let's see about that thing. Okay.
What is that?
Phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing! Nicely done! Keep on it!
That's it!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Switching arrows!
Give yourself an opening! Don't waste it! Yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humour is the sacred duty of a travelling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
Oh. Down. Good that you can see in this cave, right? Awesome. Great. Perfect, even. This feels like a battle arena as well. Small one.
Oh, that looks official.
Okay. We're fine.
Mother.
My boy.
Everything.
Walter, listen to me, please. Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here! Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
It's all your doing, Mother! I am so sick of your constant meddling! What you did to me! What you did to me! Selfish witch! It won't stop into tearing my life!
You will not touch him! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Sigrun? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Don't lie to me! You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You saw it! You wanted his war! You watched him mistreat everyone and everything! And you never gave a damn until you turned on you!
I know, Sigrid. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groma? Or to Tanya? No! You only took the side of the powerful, then you used them!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a violent god in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother! It's who you've always been! Who you
Sigrun.
are! And it's who you
It is not her.
No.
Of course. You did what you must. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared!
Why don't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back! He's alive! He's a murderer!
That's all I have to do. And now he's mine.
He killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
I'm not safe with him! Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A Kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject. We're here.
Our search of the Norns led us to a mystical horse. Mimir called it a Kelpie. It walks upon the water, transformed and then dove down beneath the surface, carrying us to the Norns' inner sanctum. I expect our departure to be no less unpleasant. May the Norns make this journey worthwhile.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
These are threads of fate, aren't they not? Huh. Or roots.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns.
Thunder.
Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son!
Skald.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
Well, that was educational.
Can't attack him. Since its choices never change. Like, that all was a cutscene, so I couldn't change anything if I wanted to.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
I mean...
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how? You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
And that's where the fight with...
Even supposing we're all
Atreus
perfectly
comes in.
comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Okay, Dwarven Steel, nice.
Look, over there. Kratos, I see something. Up there.
This box.
Look, I think we're missing the Norns' message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe...
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Okay. Let's get down. Let's get to the pubs. Yeah, and that leads us to that. Okay, nice. So, there's something here still and something here. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Let's save the game for a bit, and I'm gonna send y'all over. I'm going to send y'all over to a friend of mine who is currently playing the Oblivion Remastered. Yeah, we'll see about continuing this. I won't be able to continue this tomorrow, and on Sunday I am going to play Traveler's Rest for once, I guess. We'll see. Anyway, hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. I will see you again next time when we continue God of War. Hope y'all hope to see y'all soon. See ya.